We are about 15 or so for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Lance. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Returnable for Lockett. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win. But we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
On 2nd and 10, Lance, and he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Lance looking to throw it. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Another try after the first down sack. Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone, Makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now it's Lockett. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Just a yard to go here on second down. Now back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance, he's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Off of play action, here's Lance. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance found his target. It's Anderson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Play action. Now it's Lance.
Man, catch the fucking ball.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Fights loose, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Coming this way, Here we go. Hey, alert 3.
Now they try the right side here. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Escaping the pressure right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's to the 10. He'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the 29, Lance. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Ravens on 3rd down. Not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Play fake. Lance. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, It'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Alec Ogletree. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A leap and he will make the catch. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Come on now, let's go.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Second and 5. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Lance now to throw. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. Hard throw, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
They're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Working with a 2nd and 4.
Too little, check. Crunch. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 43.
The Lance going to throw. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. 7 yards there and a first down.
Shift. Watch the safety creep. Check. Slam. Check it back. Check 25. On me. Green Jacks. Yellow, go. To backfield. Motion to the backfield. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Go red. See me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. 58, right?
Now Lance.
58, right there.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The kick by Lutz is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. 5 yards remain on second down.
Hey. Quick edge. Come. Plus twist.
Now a handoff looking right. Oh, some strong running. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Watch the run.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On the give, this is their fullback. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Again, it's Henry. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They do go for it. Lance, a hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after them now.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Out to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Cohen. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. Here it's 3rd and 3. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
All you got to do is look and learn. Look and learn, baby.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 44's the mic. 44's the mic.
They'll look to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. An unlucky number here. A loss of 13 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He's got Anderson on the slant.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 85 yards. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for two. They're going to try and run. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now a handoff looking right. Runs over it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Let's get off the
this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage. But an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
On 1st down, Lance connects with Ruggs. And he'll have a 1st down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Lance.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he will find his man Ruggs.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Lance looks to throw again.
Past the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say, if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on.
Yo, what up, man? I'm trying to see my. Oh, there you go, the box score. Trying to see. Shit. Oh, Trey Lance is sorry. Trey Lance is sorry, but he be doing alright. What you mean? Nah, I was going to get Trey Lance. I want to see who is this? Who's number two? Javon Holland. Javon Holland and Trey Lance and their number two pick. Who the fuck is this? This is Harrison Smith. Yeah, no. I wanted Josh Allen, but they weren't. Nobody's giving up Josh Allen on this year's Madden because of what he did last year in real life. Damn. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a dog. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's Cam Newton with, but he can make all the throws. And yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, I knew I couldn't. I mean, not that I couldn't figure out what Two was doing. He was literally just blitzing. My niggas just wasn't picking up the blocks. And then also like I'm not a like I'd rather play with Tariq Cohen, but I know that the video game is just gonna let Derrick Henry get away with some shit. So I be trying to get Derrick Henry some carries, but I just end up in 3rd and 7 every time. If I try to feed Derrick Henry, I literally end up in 3rd and 7. And then they'll put Tariq Cohen in as a third down back, but I can't throw no screens because everybody knows screens are coming on third down. But also, like I'm changing playbooks every game too because I haven't picked one yet. So like I don't necessarily care what happens this whole season because yeah, yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to win the Super Bowl in the AFC anyway, and my team sucks. But I'm still only look. I'm second in my division, and the niggas in front of me are 5-4, and I haven't played them yet. So I could get 2 wins and be. I could be 2 wins and be one. I can get 2 wins and be one game back in my division. And again, the division winner is going to the playoffs no matter what. So, I'm not tripping, but yeah, 2-7 is just whack. But my offense went from like 88 to like 79 by swapping Trey Lance, obviously, because Tom Brady's just a 98 overall, so he bring everybody up. What I do miss about Tom Brady is that his superstar ability lets him. Uh, it basically gives everybody on the field an extra 4 routes. You know how you can make your like top wide receiver get like 4 extra routes.
Oh, I see your ass in here eating.
Yeah, Tom Brady being on the field automatically gives everybody 4 extra routes. So that's fire, and I didn't realize that was Tom Brady doing that until I traded him. But yeah, two is definitely beatable. You just, especially,
Babe, I think I might have burnt the broccoli.
especially if you can get up on him because of the way he likes to play. hmm Yeah, I'm about to probably run a practice game. Probably just run a random practice game on here. It really sucks. You can free practice on here. Shit, go to. Hold on, damn, I backed out of the shit. That's what I'm saying. You can do that shit. Hold on.
Scoot it done.
Thank you, man. It's And oh, you can't do it after you played. Yeah, you could do it. That's what I'm saying. You could do it before you play. You can't. Once you play the game, they won't let you practice no more. That's fucking ridiculous. That's stupid, bro. I mean, they're trash. They beat, I got complaints. They've been trash. That they like take good stuff off and replace it with bad stuff. Tell us and Bam, the only person waiting on is D-Lin. That shit gonna be 2 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, this one not bad. It's just I feel like last year I went to the Super Bowl first season, but that was only because I had been playing. You know what I'm saying? Like I had been playing it, so and then we finally started the league. On this one, I purposely didn't play it. I had only played like 10 games before we started the league.